Hello, I just thought I'd show you my new tank, just an update from the last videos. I basically got it because the guppies in my last tank had loads of babies. So you see like they had the 4 babies in the last video, and then from then on she's after having 10 more. So I needed a tank just to house the little ones. So I got this, it's called the Fluval Flex. I think it's like a 15 gallon, which works out at like 57 litres, thereabouts. So it is like, it's meant to be a small tank, but it is still quite a large size. It has a really nice curved edge to the front of it. So you can see when you look in, it's kind of magnified. So that's a really nice feature. And then it has this honeycomb effect here. So you don't really see the water line. So if there's any dirt or calcium builds up there, that kind of hides that. I really like the white on it. Then it has like a hole here for feeding, and then you can punch out this if you need to, for if you want to grow a large plant or something up through it, or just like to get to the components at the back, you could punch that out. And then it has obviously the sensors here for the light, and it comes with a remote then for the lights. So that's like one of the coolest features of it, that you're able to change the colors and stuff of it. I haven't really played around with this too much. Only slight changes. The one I use the most is to put up or down the brightness, or you can put into night mode. So when you're going to bed, you can just switch that on. So that effect is really good at night time. And then there's a storm effect, which I wouldn't really use. Yeah, I pretty much just use the white one. You can see I got 2 little angelfish for the tank as well. I just got them this week, so they're kind of hiding in the back. They're not really used to the tank just yet, so they're kind of just chilling. I think the other one usually is up, yeah, it's up there. They kind of hide in behind the plants. But yeah, so hopefully they do well. We'll see. They're just a little addition to it on top of having the guppies, because once the guppies get, not the guppies, the mollies, once they grow, I'm going to swap them over, put them into the other tank, and then hopefully I don't have too much more of them, or I'll have to like expand even more and get extra tanks. I'll show you here in the back, kind of like filtration things it has. Just kind of rest that there for a second. So it comes with this one here. I'm just going to throw this behind. Sometimes it falls down. Yeah, it comes with this one, this sponge, and then inside it has like a bag of carbon and the biomass. So like it comes with 2 little things. You just have little holes in the middle of the filters and you push them in. Oddly, which is always kind of quite weird, this was empty. So this is like an extra space. So I just got these off Amazon. I ordered more sponges, and I got more little bags of carbon and stuff and biomass, and I just put them inside it, just so it has like extra filtration to run through. The heater doesn't come with the tank, so I had to buy a heater extra. So I just got like the average one for the size for the 60-litre tank. And then the pump then, to pump the water back up into the tank, has suction cups in the bottom of it. So you just push it down there and you connect the tube in here, and you screw this on here. He's like saying hello. And these are quite cool. You're able to adjust these to any ways you want. So if you want to have more flow or less flow, a bit dirty there, you can move them around. It's quite cool. This swivels here on that, and then this swivels. So these, like, you can move them themselves, or you can move the whole thing. Yeah, it's a little bit stiff, but yeah, you can move all that. I decided to make this one a planted tank just to try it out, because I want to change my other tank into a planted tank as well. So I thought I'd test out to see how the plants grow. I just want to see how they grow in sand for a start. This Java fern just comes attached to the rock, so you just put that in and that's grown up huge. I've only had this I cycled it for 2 weeks, and then I've had the plants in it and the fish in it then for about 2-3 weeks. I had the little fry in a netted box in the other tank until I got this. So they're about a month and a week old. Some of them are growing really big, and then others are taking a little while to grow. There's 10 of them in there. And then this plant, I just put that into the sand, and it was only like that size, and it's grown up half the size, and I had to cut it. And this plant here is originally the top of this. So you can see that they grow out all these little root systems, and you can just cut it and then replant them and then have extra plants. So I've already grown it in here, and then I've grown some extra across in the other tank. Then I got this little nice wood piece, and this also sprouts out little plants on top of you can see there on top of the leaves. So I've just attached them onto this, so it's starting to grow on that as well. So that's it. I hope you like it. He's distracting me there. Yeah, so far I'm quite happy with this. I actually prefer it to the other tank. Like, it is a really nice tank, and if you're starting off like a beginner tank, I wish I kind of started with this. It's just a nice size, really easy to manage. It's nice that all the filter is in behind, so it's all like housed nice and neat. It's really nicely designed. It's more focused on, like, if you're really good into aquascaping, you could obviously make this a really nice tank. I'm not as talented now at aquascaping. It's not like the post you'd see on Instagram or anything, but it is a nice little extra tank just to have in the room. And it's nice just to have for the little fry, just to kind of grow up with before they get transferred into the other tank. So it's a good second tank. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.